Hi there, I'm Angie. Today I'm gonna show you how to do free Mulan makeup look. I don't have a costume, so I'm just gonna draw it on. If you have the same problem, this is how you do it. Firstly, I use a white pencil eyeliner to map out the clothing. And then I use my background color, which is white body paint, to narrow my shoulders. This will make the color more convincing. Green paints for the piece of jade. We are going to paint all the base color first and add highlights and shadows later. Light blue for the collar. And then purple. Lastly, peach blossom color for the rest of your body that's showing. To make it more realistic, use black eyeshadow to add dimensions to each bead of jade. Don't forget to add highlights with white body paint. Here I'm outlining the color with white paint. And then add shadow to it with black eyeshadow. Continue using black shadow for this purple part of the clothing. And then of course the highlight. That's it for the clothing. Now I'm gonna show you how to look like Mulan. You should use yellow undertone foundation for this look. Use concealer to conceal your imperfections. I'm using pressed powder to set my foundation. If you have thinner brows, use your regular brow pencil to draw Mulan's brows. Her brows are shaped like half moonish. My brows are on the thicker side, so they look ridiculous. But don't worry, I realized it in the end and I fixed it. What did I tell you? They look awful. I tried to make it thinner with concealer, but I'm not happy with the result. So I decided to block my brows with spirit gum. You can also use glue stick. Be careful not to get it in your eyes. And if you use spirit gum, make sure you have spirit gum remover. After you layered it on your brows, wait till it gets sticky and use a disposable mascara wand to brush the hair upwards. Afterwards, use powder to set the brows. Pat that on gently. And then use concealer to hide parts of your brows that you don't want. And lastly, use black body paint to draw in the brows. Again, blocking the brows is optional. You don't have to do it if you have thinner brows. Moving back to eyeshadow. Firstly, use white shadow on the brow bone and inner eye corners. And use brown eyeshadow on the outer eye corner and on the crease. Blend that out with a clean brush. Then eyeliner. Draw a wing like you normally would. Then do a thin line on the upper lash line. And you want to do a triangular shape near the tear ducts, like a cat eye. Don't forget about pink blush. And add a pink lip. And lastly, draw a strand of hair with black body paint. And there you have it, the first look. The second look is this reflection moment. First, I'm using makeup remover to remove the paint on my brows, and then I use spirit gum remover. Then I blocked my brows once more. Let it dry for a bit. When they're sticky, you're good to brush the hairs up. Set them with powder, preferably translucent powder. I decided to use Marron Cream brand stick in white. Using a triangle sponge, I'm dabbing it onto half of my face. It would look whiter if you remove half of your foundation first. I realized the strand of hair is getting in the way, so I removed it with makeup remover. Continue dabbing and don't forget to cover the ear. Draw the brow with black body paint. To keep the frowning expression, I remove half of the brow on the other side of the face and draw it back like so. Purple shadow is a must for this look. Your eyeliner is probably covered in white, so draw it back on. For this look, I'm using cream blush. Add a half wet lip and you are done. If you're going out with this look, please set it with translucent powder. Sorry to say I forgot to add the strand of hair back. Lastly, we have the bride makeup look. It's basically what I did with half of my face just now, so I'm not going to explain each step. Just make sure you remove your foundation before putting white all over your face. Because I forgot to do this, my white didn't look even, so don't make the same mistake I did. Lastly, add highlight to the lip to add shine. And that's it for the bride makeup look. Thanks for watching this video. Subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. I also did a Disney lookbook if you want to check that out. Link in the description. Until next time, stay beautiful.